What's up guys, Viz here, and today we're back inside Pet Odyssey. Now update 3 has officially released, and today we're going to check out everything added in this update. Now before we do jump into everything added, this update is a very small update because unfortunately he tweeted this past week that he was feeling burnt out. He just decided to kind of lay back a little bit and not really do as much for this update, but they are planning a huge update 4 with guaranteed potion crafting coming into update 4. So again, update 4 should be way bigger than this update. But guys, in update 3, we do have 2 new areas. We're going to go ahead and go to teleport and scroll down. So we have the traveling carnival in area 13, and then we have the carnival in area 14. So that is pretty cool right there. So right behind me, we have the traveling carnival. And if you go to the little ticket stands on either side, you guys can now purchase carnival tickets, which is pretty cool. Now, tickets get more expensive the more you purchase. And basically what they are trying to do is go ahead and eat away at the star count for the total stars counted. So if you guys don't have any alts and you do have a lot of stars, I would recommend only buying a couple of these tickets, because later on in the video, I will show you where you can use those, and honestly, they are not too worth it. But guys, that is the carnival tickets right there. And then inside of here, of course, we do have 2 new eggs. So we have the balloon egg right here. We're going to go ahead and hatch. There we go. And then we do, of course, have another shrine. And I believe in this one, we do get an extra pet equip or even an egg hatch. I'm not exactly sure which one it is, but we do get 1 extra egg hatch and 1 extra pet equip for the new shrines. So that is that right there. And of course, we went ahead and maxed that all out. Now, if we go ahead and walk over here somewhere, I don't remember where the second egg is. It is actually right here. The carnival egg, which I have yet to hatch. Again, I don't even think either one of these eggs actually have a secret, which kind of sucks, but there we go. Let's go ahead and hatch a little bit of this and see if we can pull every single one really quick, just so that we can index everything. And there we go. Now, again, the maps are absolutely well done, man. Like, I cannot get over the amount of effort put into the maps. Now, here we go in the carnival here, and we have the next shrine. Now, there you do get the egg equip or the pet equip slot just from picking that up. So this account is currently pay to win. If we go into upgrades here, we have 13 extra egg hatch slots. We have 12 extra pet equips, and then we have some other things as well. And I believe this is pretty much maxed out besides the masteries. And taking a look at the masteries here, if we go to hatching, I am currently at rank 9. Even once we complete this, we don't get an extra egg hatch, but at rank 10, we will get an extra egg hatch. So yeah, that is that. And then same thing for pickups. We are currently at 8 and we can get an extra pet equip, and then 9 will get nothing, and then 10 will get an extra pet equip. So total right now for completely pay to win, I can equip up to 18 pets. Now, I know you guys can kind of get a sneak peek there of my inventory. We will cover that towards the end of the video. Now, that was the shrine right there. Now we're going to go ahead and walk over to here, and here is the next egg, which does contain a secret. Now, this is the plushy egg right here, and that is what it looks like for hatching as well. And then if we go all the way over to, I believe, the right over here, this is where the new AFK zone is, and it is the circus tent, which again is the new AFK zone. So that is where most of you guys are going to be spending most of your time for this week. Now, you guys do see the spinny wheel back here. Of course, that is where you can use your tickets. So let's go ahead and walk back here, and let's go over what we can get. So we can get 125,000 stars, some tier 5 potions, star bags, Odyssey potion, secret potions, a chance at another carnival ticket or like a refund, basically, hatch slot potions, and that is about it. And I don't know if these change. It would be kind of cool if they did change, but I don't think they do. And that's pretty much what you use your carnival tickets on. So again, in my opinion, like, yes, if you have a ton of extra stars and go ahead and get some extra goodies, not including the merchant, then of course it might be worth it. But for me, I'm personally not going to do it. Now, we do have the next tier egg, which is the magic egg here, and there are secrets in here as well. Now, I do believe there are 2 tiers. There is a 1 out of 20 million and 1 out of 150 million. Now, let's go ahead and open this just to show you guys what it looks like. There we go, and that is pretty much everything added in this update. Again, It is a very, very small update, which is unfortunate, but it is just what it is, man. It definitely does suck. But again, for update 4, we should be getting a decent size update. Now, if we go ahead and go to my inventory here, you guys can see a ton of pets. Now, this last week, my accounts have gone completely nuts when it comes to hatching. So guys, we went ahead and got a ghost deerie, which is serial number 49, and it does 150% as good as your best pet. Now, that was in the AFK zone, and this pet was the 1 out of 150 million. And then we have a ton of sinister phantasms, I believe is how you say that. I'm not exactly sure, but we have a ton of these. I even gave away 2 of these in my Discord server as a giveaway. And then that is about it for this main account, and that's not including my alt accounts. My alt accounts still do have some of the sinisters on there as well, just because I didn't trade them over. Now, I did manage to hatch a number 24 alt variant of the Sinister, which is a 1 out of 1 billion chance pretty much to get. And this pet does 175%. And it is absolutely crazy. Now, this isn't my only one. One of my alts actually managed to hatch one as well. But again, I just haven't traded it over yet. So we technically do have 2 of those. Now, to start off the new update as well, we have the Magician's Top Hat, serial number 503, 1 in 20 million, and this is going to be the worst out of the magic egg that you can go ahead and get, which is that right there. And then we also managed to get the new Ringmaster, which is the 1 out of 150 million inside the magic egg as well, and this is it right here. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is kind of showcase some pets for you guys as well. So let's go ahead and start with the Sinisters here. Here we go. Absolutely well done. Love the little like aura effect, I guess is what that would be considered right there. Again, very well done. Then we'll go ahead and move over to the ghost deerie here. Look at this thing, just absolutely amazing. Really, really well done. That's pretty much all I'm going to say for all these pets, because again, they are obviously really well done. Now, the alt version is red and black. I really like the color scheme right here. It just looks absolutely amazing. Even these little like eyes, I don't know if that was on the normal one. Let's go ahead and equip that as well. Okay, it was. I just didn't notice them because they were white. So that is the alt variant there. And then now we are going to go ahead and jump to the Ringmaster. Now, this is actually my first time seeing this pet. And yeah, this pet looks just, wow, insane. Really well done. Again, I don't know how many times I just said really well done, but that's really all I can say with these models. They are just all really well done. So let's go ahead and equip best here. And now we're going to have to manually equip some of our pets. So let's go ahead and remove those 2 and go ahead and add the Ringmaster and Magician's Top Hat. And now there we go. Now these 2 I am probably going to eventually trade off, or maybe do a giveaway or something of the sort. I don't know yet, but we will see. But yeah, this is my inventory. We definitely are kind of chilling on pets. Now, good news for you guys as well, since it was a smaller update, the event is still going on. So if you guys hover over all your boosts and you go all the way down to the very bottom, it says event boost is ×2. I'm pretty sure the only thing that is boosted by the event right now is luck, shard, star, and coin boost, but I may be wrong. But yeah, that is everything in update 3. So if you guys want to see more of Pet Odyssey, then let me know down in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.